Hyundai has finally launched the all-new Santro in India, and it's available in a total of 9 variants, 4 for the petrol manual version, while the petrol automatic and the CNG manual versions get 2 variants each. The petrol manual range starts from 3,89,000 rupees going all the way up to 5,45,000 rupees. The AMT costs 5,18,000 rupees, topping out at 5,46,000 rupees, while the CNG variant is priced between 5,23,000 rupees to 5,64,000 rupees. The Santro gets a tall boy design and swept back headlamps with the cascading front grille design, adding to the overall look. On the inside, there are a range of features like a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system that offers mirror link and Bluetooth connectivity. There's also Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on offer. Hyundai has been able to also put in rear AC vents, which is a segment first offering. Under the hood, the Santro gets a 1.1-litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine, which makes 69 brake horsepower and 99 Nm of peak torque. It comes mated to a 5-speed manual transmission or an AMT. The company has already received 23,500 bookings for the car in just 12 days.
The first thing you see about a car, of course, is the way it looks. I think, in the Indian context, if you go back 10 years, I think mileage was the #1 consideration. But more and more now, for people, styling has become a huge consideration. It's probably right up there in the top 3 considerations. So, from your perspective then, when you think about first the segment and second the Indian market, what was the most crucial aspect that you had to address?
The styling is one of the biggest purchase reason, obviously, but at the same time, practicality is as equally as important for the market itself. So capturing these two, the main factor in the styling and then the practicality, designer always have to balance to come up with a great solution.
For me, I have to say, and we can show people the car as we are talking. The constraints that you have when you are approaching a small car project, I mean, this has to be sub 4 meter, it has to have a certain amount of, cabin room at the same time. You can't compromise on making the car attractive. Doing a small hatchback then, does that become the toughest challenge for a designer?
It is definitely tough. It's tougher than the sports car, that's for sure. Once again, there's practicality. But at the same time, we ask to ourselves, because of all these criteria, why can't we make something more iconic, or something even more special that appeals to the customer? This is all about first generation Santro, also about a tall boy, lots of practicality. Because of the tall character, it really pops on the street.
Honda Cars India today announced that the all-new Amaze has crossed the 50,000 sales mark in just 5 months since its launch in mid-May 2018. The Amaze currently contributes to 50% of the total sales of Honda Cars India between April to September 2018. This is the fastest 50,000 sales number recorded by any new model launched by Honda in India. The company also said that 30% of Amaze customers were opting for automatic variants in petrol and diesel. It looks like Honda's move to introduce automatic variants in both the petrol and diesel variants has paid off. The Maruti Suzuki S-Cross has recently crossed the 1 lakh sales milestone in India. The numbers come from cumulative sales of both pre-facelift and the new facelifted version. The S-Cross was the first model to be launched as part of the company's premium dealership Nexa, and now it has clocked over 16% market share in its segment, and it was just last month that it got additional features in the form of rear parking sensors, speed alert system as part of standard features. In India, the S-Cross is only available with the 1.3-litre diesel engine, which is mated to a 5-speed manual transmission.
If you like that video, you've got to subscribe to our channel. We keep things nice and simple and yet very comprehensive just for you.